My parents stole my college fund, now they want me to fund their retirement. So my parents had been saving money for all three of us kids to go to college since we were babies. My older brother and sister both used theirs, went to the local state school, lived at home, worked part-time jobs at Target and the mall for spending money. I'm the youngest and I was different. While they were partying in high school, I was grinding. 4.0 GPA, valedictorian, captain of the debate team, studying every single night because I had bigger dreams than staying local. Senior year, I got a full ride scholarship to one of the top engineering programs in the country. Full tuition, room and board, everything covered. When I asked my parents if I could use my college fund for other stuff, maybe a car or to help with living expenses, they called a family meeting. They sat me down at the kitchen table with this whole serious lecture. The money was specifically saved for education expenses. Since your scholarship covers everything and you don't actually need it, we're not legally obligated to give it to you. It wouldn't be fair to your brother and sister who had to work part-time jobs during school. I tried explaining that I'd worked way harder than either of them, that I'd sacrificed my entire social life, that I was saving them literally tens of thousands of dollars they'd planned to spend. My dad just shook his head and said, "That's not how this works." 2 months later, they used my college money, the money they'd been telling me was mine my whole life, to completely renovate their kitchen and take the whole family to Disney World. When I said I wouldn't be joining them on the vacation, my mom said I was being ungrateful and dramatic. Fine. The day after graduation, I moved out. My uncle got me a job as a welder's helper on a pipeline crew. These were hardcore blue-collar guys making serious money in brutal conditions. They all thought I was insane to give up that kind of cash to go sit in classrooms, but I showed up every day at 5 a.m., worked in 100-degree heat, got my hands destroyed, came home exhausted. The welder I was paired with actually gave me a $2,000 bonus at the end of summer because he'd expected me to quit after 3 days, but I stuck it out. Did that same routine for 3 summers straight. School year, perfect grades, great professors, amazing friends. Summer, back with the pipeline crew, banking every dollar. While my siblings were doing internships at coffee shops, I was making more than most adults. Got a co-op position my senior year that led to a job offer. Graduated with 0 debt, started traveling the world for work. Been doing it for 10 years now. No wife, no kids, just building my career and saving money like crazy. Then last month, I get this call from my dad. "Hey buddy, your mom and I are thinking about retiring early. We know you're doing really well financially, and we were hoping you could help us out a little bit." I asked how much my brother and sister were contributing to their retirement fund. Long pause. "Well, you know, they both have families now. Kids are expensive. They really can't afford to help out right now." I couldn't help but smile. "Dad, that's interesting, because it wouldn't be fair for me to give you money when neither of them are contributing. And honestly, I'm not legally obligated to support your retirement." The silence on the other end was absolutely beautiful. Finally, my mom gets on the phone, voice shaking with anger. "You're being stingy and holding a grudge over something that happened 10 years ago." I laughed. "I'm not holding a grudge. I didn't ask you for a penny after I left home. Didn't ask you to pay for my flights home at Christmas. Nothing. I've been completely financially independent since I was 18, just like you taught me." "But we're family," she said. "Exactly. And family treats each other fairly. You made it very clear that fairness means everyone gets the same treatment. So, since my siblings aren't helping, neither am I." They hung up on me. My brother called an hour later, calling me selfish. I told him if he felt so strongly about it, he should start writing checks.